Welcome to the Liquid Layer. I'm Aaron. In today's video, we have a lot to cover. We're going to be talking about Lighter, PumpFun, a lot of big news with PumpFun, some really great updates, and also talking about the upcoming unlocks and some things that are happening with MicroStrategy and more. Let's get straight into it. If you're one of the 55 subscribers on my YouTube channel, yes, we did rebrand. I think this new channel name, the Liquid Layer, will just be able to attract more people. It's a lot less a niche than PerpDex Daily. So I'm hoping that this brand name and change, when the bull run comes around, it will allow more subscribers to come so more people can watch me because, I kind of want to grow. So anyways, besides that, let me know if you like the rebrand. I like it. But anyways, let's go to the price of Bitcoin as we always do. Bitcoin is sitting around $64,000 right now. Just, has been chopping like it has the entire summer. If we go to the price of Hyperliquid sitting around $54. It still looks like it's in a really good range. I could see it going down a little lower, but it's, made most of the move down from $71 at this point. If we take a look at Lighter in the past couple of days had that nice rally fueled by the Ethereum whale, and now it's kind of just shopping. Feels like it could, maybe pull back a little bit, but it seems like people are scared to sell because, there's an Ethereum whale who just, and probably more whales to come that will just keep bidding a lot. Now let's take a look at PumpFun. PumpFun has been the best performer out of the coins we look at on this channel. PumpFun is, has a really nice looking chart and has been rocketing in these past couple of days. PumpFun does have an unlock that's coming in, a couple of days or something, which we're going to cover later in this video, but just wanted to go over the price. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 looks like it's probably going to gun for a new all-time high, which is absolutely insane. If we take a look at the prices of metals, gold and silver. Gold looks like it could, kind of get another leg up there. I could see that happening. But now let's move to our first macro story of the day. UK regulator prepares framework for tokenized gold as it pushes to digitize financial markets. And, on this show, we talk a lot about RWA and tokenization. I'm pretty sure we all know how big of a deal it is. And this is just more good stuff happening for the RWA tokenization sector. Michael Saylor Strategy sold 1,690 Bitcoin worth $108 million. And the CEO of MicroStrategy, Phong Le, put out this tweet saying, our USD reserve and duration are now at an all-time high. In 2.5 months, we added nearly $3.8 billion and grew more than 5x. This is a digital credit capital framework at work. And when we take a look at Stretch, let's go to Stretch. Stretch is almost fully recovered. Since its big drawdown that happened in June, where there was a ton of FUD, it's almost fully recovered, and MicroStrategy stock is back at $100. And I personally believe, and I've been saying this, I think Michael Saylor and Strategy are going to get through the bear market. And if they are able to, it's going to make a lot of people on crypto Twitter look stupid, because I don't know why a lot of people on crypto Twitter hate Michael Saylor. I think what he did with MicroStrategy, the reason why a lot of people hate him is because he just hoards the Bitcoin supply and all this stuff. But I think at the end of the day, his financial engineering that he did to turn MicroStrategy into this company would have been done by somebody else at the end of it. It's the same way I feel about PumpFun or really anything else, where it's like, it's an idea and there's a vacuum, and that vacuum would have been filled, and Michael Saylor just happened to be the first guy to execute on the idea. Anyways, to our next story of the day, I'm not sure if Lighter's exactly, what Mr. Tom Lee is talking about in this clip right here, but Eric, who's one of the larger Lighter whales, quote tweeted this clip of Tom Lee saying LIT coded. And basically, Tom Lee was on CNBC, where he's always talking there, and said, young people today bank through apps, but in the future, you're going to be trading it on a crypto platform. He says BlackRock is tokenizing almost every asset on crypto rails, and in 12 months, we're going to say crypto is a downstream story of AI. Now, Tom Lee has talked about Lighter. He is the chief investment officer for Bitmine, which is the big Ethereum holder. They hold billions of dollars worth of Ethereum, and of course, he's a supporter of Lighter. He's tweeted about Lighter a couple times. I'm hoping at some point they will start buying Lighter down the road. But as you can see here, he's basically just bull posting his own bags. And I do agree with him in the sense of there will be a lot more money to come on chain. And I'm hoping Lighter can be the one to get a lot of that value accrual. Now let's take a look at the protocol fees. I want to go to, not protocol fees, I want to go to protocol revenue. Let me just click revenue. I'm going to show you guys this. So in the last 30 days, if we go to 30 days, PumpFun actually flipped Hyperliquid in revenue for the past 30 days, which is absolutely ridiculous. And for the last 7 days, it's number 3 behind Circle and Tether. So absolutely ridiculous stuff. We're not going to count Canon because you can see this flag is here. So just take Canon out of there. PumpFun is absolutely dominating. And here is one of the things people have been talking about on Twitter as well, is that, what day is it today? It is the 10th. So in like 2 days, there is going to be a pump unlock. Okay, so you can see here are the unlocking events. August 12th, unlock about 0.9% of the total supply. September 12th, October 12th, November 12th, December 12th. Basically, almost 1% one locks every 30 days, pretty much. And take a look at this. LB, who's someone you should definitely go follow on Twitter, he tweeted out on Wednesday, 12th August, 1% of total supply valued at $24 million will be unlocked. Distribution as follows: existing investors. So 0.3% of the supply to existing investors, to team, 0.5%, in community and ecosystem, 0.25%. Now, if you go and you take a look, here's my thesis. I guess I clicked off, but here's my thesis. I put out a tweet this morning about unlocks, okay? This is the way I feel about it. If a company is bullish long-term, I really do not care about the unlocks, okay? And this is assuming the unlocks aren't anything like insane and like completely destroying the tokenomics. So excluding that very rare outlier where the unlocks would actually be super harmful long-term, I personally don't care about unlocks. At the end of the day, I look at them as a good thing because we're basically just getting past these bumps in order for the price to go up more. I think Lighter and PumpFun, for example, and Hyperliquid are very good projects, and I personally don't care about their unlocks at all because I know they have good businesses that generate real revenue and they have a lot of upside. So why would I give a shit about a little unlock? Especially if you look at where the price of PumpFun is right now. I mean, PumpFun is grossly undervalued. It's way down below its all-time high. And same with Lighter as well. Lighter's still trying to come up the value as well. So now, right before I made this video, the CEO of PumpFun actually put out their newsletter, their weekly newsletter, which is great. So take a look at this. Some more updates for PumpFun. Protocol fees from the bonding curve. PumpSwap in terminal totaled $10 million for the week of August 3 to 9, up 12% week over week. This is the first week above 10M and the biggest week since this newsletter began. And the price of Bitcoin sitting at $63,000. Over the past 7 days, 5 million pump tokens was bought back and burned. 2.15 B pump as part of our commitment to buy back and burn 50% of revenue via lock smart contract. And total pump buyback and burns have offset 15.7% of the total supply. PumpFun flipped Hyperliquid in 30-day revenue. Okay, and now we talked about the social push, which we talked about, I think, last video. PumpFun started rolling out a new social campaign for their app where they started onboarding a bunch of KOLs, and their app has been growing a lot. So the app set new all-time highs in daily active traders on both Saturday and Sunday, back-to-back all-time highs on a weekend. They have zero fee trading on Solana and seamless cross-chain trading with USDC. So really good stuff coming. And take a look at this from their official website. You can see from their buybacks statistic right here. One of the great things about the pump price being low, and same thing with the Lighter price being low, is that when there's buybacks and the revenue, well, especially with PumpFun, and the revenue's still hot and the price is low, there's more tokens being bought back. So right now, the revenue's good for PumpFun. They're making a lot of money and the token price isn't that high. So they're able to buy back more of the supply. But as the token price moves higher, they're not able to buy back as much supply. So honestly, the longer the market can keep this thing kind of underwater, which maybe we've kind of run out of time at this point. If you take a look at the price, I mean, people are kind of starting to buy, but I still think we're very early. The more pump can be bought and back. So, and yeah, guys, that's all I got for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure to go follow me on X, and I'll see you tomorrow.